Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. You take a look at the Timberwolves. If the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7th seed.
You know, for Minnesota, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for the Pacers, Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Nesmith. And it's Siakam in at the small forward position. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now here's Edwards. The rebound by Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Toppin right side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
B.A., this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers, what do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, B.A., that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Now here's Towns, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And that one's good from Conley.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Here's Nesmith. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Halliburton finds Siakam. Here's Toppin, and they call an illegal screen here.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Conley against Halliburton. Left side, Edwards. And there it is for him.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Now here's Edwards. A 17-point game for him in the win against Portland.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Conley with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Toppin's shot is off.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
The Pacers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Timeout called, the Pacers. And this late in the season, Grant, would you say the adage, nobody is 100% rings true?
100%. I mean, at least that was the case for me. There's some truth in that saying, though, for everyone. Most guys might not be 100% until they get a full off-season of rest.
And with spring fast approaching, let's get a lay of the land by taking a look at the power rankings. You look at the Mavericks, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for Minnesota, they have a game plan and they followed it accordingly. That's why they're in the position they are now, a fantastic team that plays so well together.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Toppin outside. Siakam the screen. And Toppin hits from deep.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota, coming off a win against the Blazers.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Halliburton against Conley. Now Halliburton coming off a 22-point game against Dallas.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Minnesota in the lead. Edwards with it. Out to the right wing. Halliburton against Conley. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Toppin. 14 points for him last game against Dallas.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Down low. Gobert no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And here's Edwards. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Pass to Towns. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Turner. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Conley. Here's Towns. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And Turner with the block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
And the basket is good.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And Minnesota calls time here. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Some of the hottest players in the league to show you now. The top scorers among shooting guards during the previous 10 games. In the third spot, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, the absolute best of the best at the shooting guard position. I mean, they can score the ball and flat out dominate defenses.
You know, and that's why it often requires more than one man to defend against any of them. These players draw more double teams than any group in the league, and they still are able to put up points at a devastating rate.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Drills it from deep. And it's a tie ball game.
Boy, the go-to scorer that Karl Anthony Towns is. Yes, he can shoot the three, folks. You better check him.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Siakam draws the double. Now Turner. Back to Siakam. Up top, Turner. Towns with a rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on Toppin. Edwards a pass to Towns. And they take the lead. Towns has got 5.
Well, he's so good at finding high percentage shots. Karl Anthony Towns, even with a tough defender on him, comes through. That's pretty work.
Now here's Siakam. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Here's Alexander Walker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
First one falls for him. And the Pacers making a change here. Matherin's checked in. Good on both. Indiana trailing here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. The Timberwolves have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Outside Edwards. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And for Indiana, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Now here's Matherin. Defense right on him. Pass to Siakam. Inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Towns outside. Here's Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. A moment here to see the numbers for Naz Reid.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
Some changes for Indiana. Wiseman, he's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Toppin. And it's Nembhard in for Nesmith. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Trailing by 4. Screened by Wiseman. Siakam, the pass to Wiseman. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, we have seen Pascal Siakam really elevate his passing skills. What an outstanding distribution right there.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. Matherin with some nice D.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
That ties the game. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Outside McDaniels. Towns against Jackson. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
Here's Nembhard. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's Siakam. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. And Doris Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, B.A., and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
And he makes a first.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And both free throws good for Edwards.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Nembhard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Halliburton looking over the floor. And it's Wiseman missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Ingles finds Warren. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Wow, if T.J. Warren makes threes with consistency, it will unlock every other aspect of his game, and that's significant, guys.
Now here's Halliburton, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Edwards. Shoots from 14. Again, the Timberwolves score.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Wiseman against Gobert. Wiseman, the pass to Halliburton. Three-pointer Mathurin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Edwards, and he drives in. Pass to Warren. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Halliburton. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
Here's Halliburton. No made baskets yet on the court for the Timberwolves. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Naz Reid out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Knicks in at the 2 spot.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Ingles. Here's Alexander-Walker. Clock at 4. Outside, Ingles. The 3. Doesn't go that time. Halliburton with some nice D. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Reid passes to Alexander-Walker. No good with the triple. Stolen by Ingles. Count it. Good. Ingles gotten his first bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
Pass to Halliburton. Screen by Wiseman. Let's go with a 3. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
To the left side wing. Stolen by Jackson. In transition. Here come the Pacers. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's never easy facing off with the best in the West. But if they somehow can win that one, it'll be huge for their confidence.
You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
And the second free throw is good. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Halliburton against Conley. Pass to Towns. Gobert with it. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The Timberwolves again can't hit. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, "If I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well." Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Conley against Halliburton. Kicks it out, Towns. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Halliburton for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. Gobert with it, defended by Jackson. Jackson against Gobert. Towns, up and in on the layup. Towns has got 9.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Now here's Wiseman, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's Nembhard. Pulls up on the wing. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Conley against Halliburton. Out to the wing. Towns down low. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Indiana has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Nembhard, the pass to Wiseman. Oh, look at Wiseman. All the tools inside. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Alexander Walker. Towns on a screen. Alexander Walker, the pass to Towns. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Isaiah Jackson.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And that one falls for Towns. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Here's Turner, defended by Gobert. Turner, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Conley against Halliburton. Now here's Conley. He's guarded closely. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. To 3, Mathurin. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Conley looking for an opening. Towns outside. Puts up a 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. And here's Halliburton. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. In transition, here they come. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. Ooh, a nice shot by Nix. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Now Halliburton. He's got 6. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Halliburton against Conley. To the middle. Here's Nesmith. Outside Mathurin. Clock at 6. Halliburton outside. To end the drought. Nails it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's his 3rd three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Gobert with a screen on Halliburton. And Turner with the block. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 9. Halliburton punching in. Up and over Conley. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin comes in for Wiseman, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Tyrese Halliburton. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Nix. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
Here's Siakam. An easy 2 on the layup. Siakam's got 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Edwards. Toppin with a steal. Here's Nesmith. No points so far. Toppin finds Matherin. Now here's Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Turner. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist with that last one. Minnesota shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. And here's Edwards. Give him 8. Over to the left wing. Outside, Ingles. Edwards a screen on Toppin. Ingles from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Nesmith's got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Naz Reid.
And we've seen his rebounding improve during the last several months. He seems more aggressive and assertive at getting after it and trying to make a real effort on the glass.
That one misses. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. Good on the second one. The Pacers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Ingles. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pretty even game going on here in Indiana. Now here's Conley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
Well, Indiana shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. To the inside. Here's Nesmith. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
So it's Minnesota now, following the bucket by the Pacers. Towns on a screen. Pass to Gobert. The 3 is up. Siakam pulls down the board. For Indiana, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Toppin, that drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Toppin's got 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Minnesota calls time here. McDaniels is checked in for Ingles. All right, since the All-Star break, these are the teams that have looked absolutely dialed in on defense with the amount of shots they are blocking. In the third spot, Minnesota.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end, racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 32% here in the second. Now Edwards, 12 points for him. The shot by Conley, no good. Siakam outside. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Towns. Here's Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and Turner with a block.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Neesmith passes to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Takes the three. Hits the trifecta. And now a 5-point Indiana lead.
Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
Edwards looking for an opening. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, the Pacers shooting about 58% so far in the second. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Here's the three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. Towns for three. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Greetings, everybody. Before we delve into the first half analysis, let's bring you up to speed on the power rankings at this critical stage of the season.
Taking a look here at Indiana, we've seen a dip in their play. One they can ill afford with a month just left in the regular season.
Yeah, this is when you want to turn up, not phase out. And fellas, bringing it back to our main matchup here. Through the first half, Karl Anthony Towns has been getting it done.
I like that he's not settling on offense. He's staying aggressive, finding high-quality looks. That's why he's shooting with SLE, Shaq-like efficiency.
And we all know that's elite efficiency. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Neesmith out there with Halliburton, and it's Siakam in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Now here's Siakam. Over McDaniels. Siakam, no good. Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Conley's got 9.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Here's Halliburton, and you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A., just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Conley, following the bucket by the Pacers. To the paint. Here's Towns. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Toppin. Halliburton outside. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Now Turner. Stolen by Reed. Left side McDaniels. Pacers with a rebound. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando, where they'll face the Magic. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Got a piece of it. Towns with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. For 3, Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got his 3rd assist of the night. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. Towns against Toppin. Up top, Turner. He shoots it. The Pacers again can't hit. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Reed, a screen on Toppin. Edwards, a pass to Reed. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
And Minnesota calls time here. Minnesota's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Edwards. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton right side. There's Neesmith with a 3. Towns with a rebound. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Edwards finds Conley. Reed with it. Outside Edwards. Can't get it to drop. Halliburton with some nice D. Here's Nesmith. Reed defending. Halliburton for three. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Conley. 12 points for him. Pass to McDaniels. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Indiana leading. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Halliburton. The baseline J is on the way. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To halt the run, and Edwards with the layup. Edwards got 17 points.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Now here's Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Turner. Beyond the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Conley passes to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Taking the contact in the NBA, such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Knocked away. Stolen by Conley. And they're running. The finish. And it's Towns with the power finish. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Halliburton against Conley. Toppin, a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Toppin from the arc. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. 11 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. From 12 feet. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Indiana's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Halliburton against Edwards. Here's Turner, up and over Conley. Nice shot by Turner. And it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
Boy, Miles Turner insisting on playing through the contact, gets the finish.
Conley with the ball. He's got 12. And here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards has got 21 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timeout called. The Pacers. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Toppin. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Now Mathurin, guarded by Edwards. 5 to shoot. Shot is up. And it's Mathurin missing. The Timberwolves trail. Alexander Walker, the pass to Towns, and that one drops.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now here's Halliburton. 17 points in the game. Inside, here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Edwards. Drops in the layup for 2. Edwards got 23.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And here are the Pacers now. Now Halliburton. Here's Turner. Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there, I guess. And a chance now for us to take a look at the point guard leaders in assists this season. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, we all know that assists are what you're looking for in a point guard. And these guys understand that. They love making their teammates better. I love it.
You know, you're right. Looking at some of the best teammates in the NBA right there, each of those players such a joy to play with. Because when they're at the helm of an offense, the ball's always moving, everyone's involved, the game just flows.
That free throw, no good. Wiseman, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. And he ends up missing both free throws. Indiana trailing here. Driving in. Shakes him. And he takes it up and lays it in. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Towns. Over Siakam. Towns can't get it to go. The Pacers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Alexander Walker. Doris, when Aaron Nesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, B.A., in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Sinks the tray. McDaniels got 5 points.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Nesmith. Here's the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. And that one drops for him. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Indiana has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Wiseman with it. Now Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Edwards. Here's Reed. Takes the 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. .146 left in the third quarter. Ingles against Siakam. Four on the clock. From the stripe. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And that's the intelligence of Joe Ingles on display. This guy's so clever at figuring out ways to get the defense to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
Free throw drops for Ingles.
Here's a guy in Joe Ingles who truly is an example of the right fit, the right organization makes all the difference in your career. Joe Ingles is a smart, tough, capable basketball player on both ends of the floor, and he just needed the right place to show that.
And Ingles drops them both. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Knicks. Pass to Reed. Shoots over Jackson. Pacers with a rebound. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Gobert with a screen on Mathurin. Conley passes to Gobert. Gobert showing his skill inside.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
36 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Siakam looking it over. Shoots over Ingles. Siakam, no good. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The lead is 2. Here's Alexander Walker. That shot is off. Mathurin with some nice D. Ingles against Siakam. Wiseman, a screen on Ingles. Here's Siakam. No good off the glass. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Minnesota in the lead. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. Here's Alexander-Walker. 6 to shoot. Conley passes to Alexander-Walker. Ingles from outside. The rebound by Jackson.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
With the crossover. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Ingles. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. Alexander Walker with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Alexander Walker's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Now here's Wiseman. And he lays it up and in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Towns, a screen on Halliburton. High post Towns. It's stolen by Halliburton.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. Now here's Halliburton. Three-pointer Mathurin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
Conley against Halliburton. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Halliburton. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And it's Wiseman missing. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Three-pointer Mathurin. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Halliburton against Conley. Pass to Towns. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
The Timberwolves trail. Conley with the ball. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Jackson.
What you love about Halliburton is in pick and roll action, he always knows where to put the pass to make it easy on his teammate.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Outside, Ingles. Towns down low. Jackson on him. Offensive board. And it's powered home by Towns.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Left side Conley. Mathurin with a steal. On the take. Soft touch off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Right wing. Towns down low. Defended by Jackson. And it's powered home by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
And the Pacers with possession here. Trailing by 2. Pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Ingles. Here's Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. Fires for 3. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half. 5 overall.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Conley against Jackson. Towns passes to Conley. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
The Pacers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Screen by Wiseman. It's Mathurin with a drive. Shoots over Ingles.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Ingles. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
And here's Mathurin. Indiana calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. Pascal Siakam comes in for Jackson. And it's Nesmith in for Nembhard. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Turner passes to Siakam. Turner in the high post. He's against Gobert. Turner finds Halliburton. Takes a 13-footer. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Turner with the block. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And we have to take another look at that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Puts up a three. Counted from distance. Edwards got 26.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands. You let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Down low. Stolen by Conley. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Indiana's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Conley against Halliburton. And that one's long. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Pass to Reed. Shot from the wing. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
Take a break. Take a break.
And he drops a first. Both free throws good for Edwards. For Indiana, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Turner. And here's Halliburton. Here's Nesmith. Back to Halliburton to win the cold spell. Again, Halliburton missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Conley finds McDaniels. It's McDaniels on the wing. Shoots over Siakam. McDaniels can't hit.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Reed. And Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 20.
Well, a little bit of quality defense will not deter Pascal Siakam. Go to work.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Now here's Edwards. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Halliburton outside. Knocks down the long J. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Yep, that one goes.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Siakam. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. 6-point lead. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards got 30.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Conley. Pass to Toppin. The three is up. Leaps for it. And Conley grabs the miss. Here's McDaniels. Chalk up two there. And now it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Halliburton for three. Knocks it down from distance. Halliburton's got 29.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And Minnesota calls time here. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Back to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. From behind the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Neesmith's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Siakam, that's good. And it's now only a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Now Edwards. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Neesmith. Toppin outside. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Toppin. Fires the three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Minnesota's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Now here's Edwards. Guarded closely. And here's Conley. Defended by Halliburton. Oh, he nails it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're losing by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the game. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Neesmith. The three. And Conley grabs the miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally. .43 seconds left in the final quarter. Conley with the ball. Lots of room. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Neesmith passes to Toppin. Halliburton for three. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
23 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Being the number 1 overall pick always comes with expectations to deliver in the clutch. Standing at the free throw line in just such a moment, Mr. Anthony Edwards, what you got?
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 2. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They're behind by 1. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
"15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Can't cash it in. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Now our New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.